Hello there guys, in today's video we're going to be looking at lots and lots of different hairs that I have found. So all of these hairs are going to be Maxis Match hairs that I found on places like Tumblr and Pinterest and stuff. And I know a lot of people find it harder to find Maxis Match hair than Alpha, so I wanted to make this video to show you guys all of the hairs that I have found. All of the hair that's in the video is going to be linked below, so you guys can check that out. A lot of them come off Tumblr, so a lot of them are actually on my Tumblr that you can check out too, that has all of them, the ones in this video should have been reblocked on there, so you guys can view those. So yeah, I'm just showing you guys them one at a time. A lot of these I find really cute. They're very difficult to find. Like I said, I have a real job looking for Maxis Match stuff, and so I wanted to show you guys, for if anyone else has the same issue that I do, I wanted to show you guys these hairs basically. So I really love these. Most of them are kind of like a longer style, because I do prefer a longer style hair on my Sims, and there's also some like updos and stuff as well. There are a few shorter ones, because there are some really cute short ones that I've found, but mostly they are longer ones. But yeah, I really enjoyed doing this. It was like really interesting to scour the internet looking for Maxis Match hair, because I actually have a mix of Alpha and Maxis Match in my game at the moment. Most of my hairs are probably they're probably Alpha, and then I also had like some Alpha clothes and Maxis Match clothes, but most of them are like Maxis Match, I think. So I do a combination of both, but I kind of want to get more Maxis Match into the game. It's just because some of the Alpha clothing I have and the hairs, they sort of cut into like the body of the Sim, or like they don't look quite right when they're walking around. The hair stays like quite static on the head. I don't really like some of the Alpha hairs do that, and I don't really like that. But yeah, I really like doing these sort of videos. So if you guys want to see some like other CC hauls, then let me know what kind of things you'd want to see, because I plan on doing quite a few. I'm going to do a clothes one next, because I always wonder where people get the really cool like Maxis Match items from. So I do look at videos of like this myself to find things, and that's what I've been doing for a while now. But I wanted to make some more of myself that people can look at, and that you guys can find some CC easily, because as well as that, sometimes when I'm playing my Let's Plays and stuff, I do get like some messages asking what CC this was or what CC that was, and I thought it'd be easier if all my videos just kind of showcase everything that I had, so that you can like just look at my videos if you want to find something. That would be a little bit easier. And I do try and link everything that I can link, and everything I can remember where I got it from, because that's the problem. Some of these I downloaded before, or when I was like very new to YouTube, and I can't remember where they came from. Luckily a lot of the thumbnails have the creator's name on them, so I can like refer back. But apart from that, yeah, I find it hard to find older creators and stuff, like the ones that I've used for a while. So I'm going to try my best. I'm going to try my best to find them on Tumblr and stuff, and make sure that they're all linked for you. But yeah, I hope you guys like this. I hope that you like this sort of thing. I'm just showing them off one at a time. A lot of them have actually some recolours as well that you can see. I'm not showing every colour of the hair because it would just take too long. But if you can see at the top, there's lots of swatches for some of the hairstyles, which I really like, and I find that very nice to have that variety, because with the EA colours we don't really get that much variety, and I really do like some of the, like a lighter shades. I think some of the EA colours are very bold, so some of the creators have actually done like their own custom swatches, or I have downloaded like some recolours for certain meshes. Another thing is I really like sort of like the clayified Alpha CC. So creators like Leah Lilith and Wings and that, people do make Maxis Match style hairs from them, and they're like more they're like the same sort of shape, but they are still Maxis Match basically, and I really do like those that people have made. So I think a few of the ones that I'm showing off are actually from this sort of thing. They actually are like clayified hairs from other creators, and so you will need to get the meshes for them to work, but they should all be linked on Tumblr. I think most of the clayified hairs I found were on Tumblr, so that should be alright. I think a lot of people will link the mesh in their post as well, so you guys can know which 2 things to download to get them to work properly. But yeah, one of my favourite creators I'm actually showing off at the moment is Enrique, and this is a creator that I really liked for a long time because their hairs do look kind of like alpha, but at the same time they are kind of Maxis Match too, in the sense that they're very matte, like clayfied hairs. And I really like the length of the hairs. I think that they're really pretty, and these will all be linked separately because actually a lot of the hairs are on Patreon, so that will be linked down below as well. There's another creator I think that we're coming up to as well. I will let you guys know when we get there because I'm just watching this through, but that's also on Patreon, and they actually make like some really amazing hairs, so I wanted to share those with you as well, separately from the Tumblr link. But yeah, I really like these long styles because I don't feel like a lot of the hairs that come with the game are actually long enough, and I really like to have Sims sometimes with like really stupidly long hair, because obviously like in real life some people do have really long hair, and I don't think that a lot of the styles that come with the EA like standard game are long enough. So I have included some really long hairs and some really nice ones that I think that you guys will like too. Yeah, I'm really pleased with how this has turned out. Most of the hairs I downloaded actually were not corrupted. There were a couple that were broken, which was sad, but some of the hairs obviously have been up years, and like I don't know how it works. I mean, you can see one there that's corrupted. The thumbnail's actually corrupted for it, and it's actually really frightening that every time that pops up when I'm like looking at a hair, it actually really frightens me, and I'm like, what on earth is that? But yeah, hopefully I think there was only 2 hairs that were corrupted, so that was alright, but out of 200 or so that I downloaded, so I was pleased with that. And a lot of these hairs are actually by like lesser known creators. I just kind of went on Tumblr and I looked for the newest, and like some of these were very like small creators, so I hope you guys see them and think, wow, like I haven't seen that before, you know, because sometimes it's easy just to go on like the most popular stuff, but I really like to like show some like recognition for some smaller simmers too, because people do like a really good job and they don't really get much like recognition or like like credit for it basically. So I wanted to make sure that that was the case for that. And yeah, I really enjoyed doing this. Like I said, I really love CC shopping, and I end up like online for hours and hours looking for CC. And I also got kind of distracted while I was doing this. I thought I'm going to go on, I'm going to look for hair, and then halfway through I came across like all these clothes, and I was like, oh, going to download those clothes as well. And then one thing led to another, and I'm like on the Sims resource again, like downloading alpha stuff, so I kind of get like a little bit distracted while I'm looking for CC. I see something and I'm like, I need to download that before it disappears, because I'm not going to find it again. And yeah, so I have actually got a whole new set of CC that's not just Maxis Match. I've also got like some alpha stuff as well, which is alright, because I do like to have a mix, and I think that you can. I think that it's fine for people to have a mix, and I really enjoy like having both in my game at the moment. I think that it's really interesting. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and that if you guys want to see some more CC, I'm going to be doing some more in the future. So yeah, subscribe to my channel and check out my CC playlist for all of my CC videos. Thank you guys, bye.